Welcome to possibly the most unhinged thing I have ever done. Before we begin, I'm gonna put on some lip gloss because my lips are looking dead. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Rebecca. I'm a writer. I'm currently working on my upmarket fiction novel going under the name of Glass Paradise. It is a 90s East Coast autumn inspired ghost story, and if you're not new, hi, it's very good to see you. Welcome to Vlogmas. This is, as I said, probably the most unhinged thing I think I've ever done. It is currently December 1st as I'm choosing to film this. November did not go the way that I planned. November, October, honestly, did not go the way that I had planned. It went the way I thought it would, not the way I had planned it to. In terms of writing progress, in terms of like seeing my friends, seeing my family, I literally just dropped my mom off at the airport this morning. Also, I am missing a string. Anyway, listen, I have been loving watching my friends Taylor and Alyssa post daily vlogs for the month of November, and I don't know who else is going to be doing Vlogmas. I think my friend Andrea is going to be doing Vlogmas. If you don't know her, have you been living under a rock? I thought it would be so fun to try and do mostly daily videos. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to vlog all of the days that I am not in office. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, probably not gonna have video for you guys because honestly, there would just be nothing to vlog. I will just be in the throes of work. And I will be in the throes of work every other day during the week, but the thing is, I will be from home. So I can use some in-between moments to like write or just catch up on life stuff. Also, I just love Christmas. You probably saw the B-roll in the beginning of this little section of all of the holiday decor that we're doing. Edwin and I were talking, and one of the things we really want to try and do this year is kind of nail our Christmas look as much as possible before next year, because we don't want to be running around trying to find decorations before the baby gets here. And so only half our tree is decorated. The bottom half is still missing the warm multicolor lights. I ordered some and they haven't arrived. Welcome to Monday. I have today off. I am currently on chapter 10 of my book. Every chapter gets more and more difficult to revise, and I am starting to lose the sense that I know what I'm doing at all. I should just accept that I actually don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna work through it. I have already started making some notes for myself. I reread the chapter yesterday. I started making some edit notes for myself. Probably gonna make some more today, honestly. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna write. A lot of my writing process is actually a lot of like prep process, but I'm very excited to take you guys along with me. I'm gonna have to edit this tonight, but the daily videos will probably be a little bit shorter just to keep the workload a little bit more manageable, but you're gonna get one every day. I am probably gonna write with or co-work with Ari and Cody sometime this morning. It is cold and snowy and just like the perfect day to stay home. So let's have a good day. Let's kick off Vlogmas. Favorite gremlin. Listen, I get it. It like snowed hardcore here over the weekend. Most of it's already melted, but hello, it is much later. You would think it's like 8 p.m. with how dark it is outside right now, but it's only 4:30. I took a bit of a break after that first writing session because I basically spent an hour and a half working on 2 paragraphs. And I was getting absolutely nowhere with them. So I took a break. I played some video games. I was playing Final Fantasy X, which I think might be like my chill game that I replay through. I've never finished the game. I've gotten very close. I got all the way to, I think, Mount Gagazet. Then I lost the save file on the original PS2 game. So I've restarted it a couple times, but I think I'm actually gonna just like slowly replay and finish my way through the game this time. It's one of my favorites. The one thing I really like about playing video games as like a writing practice is because the games that I am playing have really strong story structure, except Kingdom Hearts. That's just a guilty pleasure. But like the Final Fantasy games are so great when it comes to building complex worlds and interesting characters and like really good plot. I'm gonna join Taylor and Natalie for another writing session. Even though I'm a little frustrated with the fact that I only got a couple of words done, I didn't even finish those 2 paragraphs that I was working on. I am glad that I'm working through it and not like pushing it off until later, because these are things that I do want to get done in this round of the draft. It's just a little tough, but Taylor and Natalie, always a good time. They bring the best vibes. I am just gonna lean into it. I think what I'm gonna do after this writing session is I definitely want to read. I'm almost done with I Love You Bunny. I have about 200-ish pages left. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna take a nice fat everything shower. I have to edit this video. I'm still trying to decide if I want to post it tonight and do a true Vlogmas day 1, or post it tomorrow and just kind of be like a day behind. But then I feel like that would be weird. So I don't know. You will know by the time I post this, but I still don't know. Let's go ahead and do another writing session. I'm gonna just like clock out after this, spend a cozy evening at home with my husband. So let's go ahead and get started. The crash out, I must know. I take it this was from book 3. Okay. hi, now that I have reached the end of my nighttime care routine. That is basically like my nighttime skincare, body care, belly care routine. It's pretty simple, but it's been very effective. I have been doing this pretty much the belly care since I got pregnant, and then I recently got some new skincare stuff that's really been working for me. The scalp serum that I just used is for scalp health and hair growth. It's the Divi scalp serum. One of the things I've been really worried about with postpartum in particular has just been hair loss. And so I'm trying to be proactive and take care of that as soon as possible. I did eventually figure out the start of chapter 10. All I had to do was flip my paragraphs around. Sometimes the fix really is that easy. I did still have to tweak and adjust, but I think the first page of chapter 10 now is incredibly solid. So tomorrow I'll probably work on adding, I have to add a new scene. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edit through the entire thing. That's optimistic, but I think if I can get at least like halfway through tomorrow, I will count that as a win. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye.